Hello my friends, welcome to Mi Familia Delight Arena Adventure and Recipe. Today I'm going to show you how to do the jam made out of red grapes. I have here 2 cups of grapes, 2 cups of sugar cane. I got here, this is apple cider. And I tell you, this is half a cup of apple cider. I have here half of a lemon, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. This is here is gloves, the little balls gloves. You take 15 of these and then you crush it, and this is 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and over here this is 1.5 cup of water. So what you're gonna do is that you will add the 2 cups of grapes in here, then you add all the ingredients, the sugar, okay, the apple cider, you add the cinnamon, you add the vanilla, salt, the gloves, and the half of cup of water. Why do we need to add water? Because the water will make it boil, right? And we want the grapes to crush. And then you have here the lemon. Here the lemon. See, you have here the lemon. The juice of half of a lemon. And then what you're gonna do, you move it around. Just move it like this, you know, for the sugar to dissolve. Once it starts boiling, then I will add the secret ingredient for this recipe. This is really yummy, and I have in my YouTube channel the other recipe already for the green grapes jam, and this is totally different, okay, but it's very delicious. It's homemade and you know what you are eating. So you will let this boil like for 45 minutes, and you will come occasionally to stir it to make sure it doesn't stick in the pot under, you know, at the bottom, and you will let it boil so the grapes get soft. Yummy. Okay my friends, this has been boiling like for about 30 minutes, and as you can see, look, the skin of the grapes came off. But because we are talking about red grapes, I'm going to add the secret ingredient, food coloring. You will put like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops of red food coloring, and with this you will enhance the color of the grape. Another tip, as you move it around, you want to do this. The intention is to break the grapes as they become soft. See, they're not that soft yet, but the intention is to break them. All right, this is looking good. You see the liquid change color already, and as it reduces more and more, you will see that it will become even more red. So let it boil and keep moving it around just like this from time to time. This will take like about, I don't know, 45 minutes to do, or probably 1 hour and a half. Okay, so see you later. And the taste is amazing with the lemon and the apples and the apple cider. You're gonna love this. Okay, my friends, here we are again. Okay, as you can see, the liquid is starting to reduce, but it's very loose. It doesn't have the consistency that I'm looking for. If you try to crush the grapes and you're not, successful in doing so, I'm gonna give you another tip. You can use one of these tools that is used to do mashed potatoes and mashed beans, and for whatever you use it, and you can just use it very carefully, okay, because we're talking about high temperature sugar here, and I don't want you to burn. So you can crush it gently like this, and it will help you to crush the grapes just as I am doing it right now. You see? Okay, see? You see, it's working. See? Look. It's working. So you crush them. Careful, careful. Don't burn yourself. You crush them like this. Okay. Until you have all of them crushed. Okay, honey, let me show you plan C. This is plan A. Okay, using the spoon, right? If you're not successful in crushing them properly, then you can use the mashed potato crusher like this. And if you are not successful using the mashed potato, then let's do the big tool. Ta-da! You can use this one. All right, and careful. Boom. Check this out. Very careful. Now for me, this is the best option because this is like right away. See, we want to accomplish to have all of them crushed. Just jump on it. How are we doing? Awesome. Now it's becoming what we want. A jam. Okay. Put it at the side. Right there. And then let's see what we got here. Oh, this is looking nice. Look at that. Reduce the fire. Now this is looking beautiful. Check that out. Now let's put the thermometer to see how it's going. All right, let's see. It's going up. Can you see it? 180, 85, 200. Nice. Right now it's in 200, low key. Okay, 200 low key, but we wanted to get it to 220 high key. See, because once it reaches the high key right here, see the 220 right here, it makes a difference. Over here it will become a hard ball, and over here is a soft ball, and we want that point. It's going up. It's going up. Looking nice. You know, at this point, some people just go ahead and put some cornstarch or gelatin and put it in the refrigerator, but I don't like to do that. This is what I want to show you. I want to show you and teach you how not to use cornstarch for everything, because the high volume of water in this is very high, right? Because we're talking about grapes, and grapes are very high content in liquid. So I'm going to teach you how to keep working this out, okay? Keep moving this out from time to time until the right consistency comes, and then you are able to see and achieve the jam consistency. It's getting there, it's getting there, but it's still too runny. See, it's still too runny. It's getting there. At this point, some people just, you know, like I said, you know, they add gelatin or cornstarch, but I will not do that. Okay. At this point, you also have to be coming to check it out frequently, because you don't want that to stick to the bottom of the pot. Okay. All right. Nice. Yummy. Okay, my friends. Okay, this is ready. Okay, let me show you. Okay, look at the thermometer. It's in 220. Right there. It's in 220, just like I want it. All right. This is actually a candy and a food thermometer. This is a good one. Okay, let me show you how it looks. Look at that. Remember, this still have to cool down, okay? But when you move it around and you see that it's moving lazy, like if you put cornstarch, then it's ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and I'm gonna let it cool down. Oh man, look at that. You see the balls, how it's boiling? Very slowly. Well, you might say, Bernice, but I don't have a candy thermometer. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Take 1 spoon, a little bit of this, and get a cup with cold water, and then put it inside the water, like this. And when you put it inside the water, you will see how it will become once it's completely cooled down. You see that? See? Check this out. Check this out. Look at that. This is what what the thermometer called a soft ball. Let's take it. Look at that. That's the real deal right there. But anyway, I'm coming back to you. Check that out to show you the final result. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. Wait for me. And then I will show you. Look at that, look at that. Yummy. Please do this recipe. You will thank me. Please. Once this is cooled down, it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. Like this one. Okay? So see you later. Okay, my friends, I am ready to show you the final result of this delicious red grape jam. It has completely cooled down. Look at this. No cornstarch. No gelatin added, but a technique of perfection. Check this out. Check this out. Isn't this gorgeous? Check this out. Check how much jam you can do with 4 cups of red grapes. You don't have to buy no more from the store. Why? Just do your own thing. This is healthier. It doesn't have preservative. It does not have aluminum and stuff that they put to preserve it in the supermarket. It's your own recipe. And you know what you are eating because you are the one who cooked it. Okay? I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Please do the recipe. Do the recipe. Yes, you can. What? Bernice, this is grape? Yes, honey. This is grape. Enjoy it.